So one of my students that, I have many, but one of my students that kind of stood out was a homeschooled high school. I mean, she was homeschooled probably most of her years. And walking into Nash Community College into anatomy and physiology class was, I think, a drastic transition for her. So she walked in and she was very nervous. She's not used to being in a crowd. And she didn't know if she wants to move on with her medical career, like she wants to be a medical doctor, even though she's qualified to be. I mean, she's an excellent A student. But she was nervous going to UNC Chapel Hill. That transition might, be a problem for her due to the different culture. And so what I did, I started to encourage her to engage more with the students. I'll ask her more questions in class. I get her to speak to the class, to present sometimes. And that kind of broke that fear, the fear disseminated away from her. And now she is at UNC Chapel Hill, graduated with her biology degree, and she is about to start applying for medical schools at UNC Chapel Hill, which is amazing. I thought that was good. I walked into the class and this student made a shirt that says, "I love Bio 169, which is my class. And walked in and said, "Awadallah, I have something to surprise you with." And said, "Yes." And he took his shirt and it was the undershirt that says, "I love Bio 169. And I said, "Do you really love Bio 169? He said, "Yes." And the whole class was laughing. It's like 70 of them in the lecture room. And I said, "So you guys all love Bio 169? They said, "Yes." I said, "Do you care for having a shirt like this?" And they all said, "Yes." And I said, "Then everybody will get one." And I asked him where he got it, and everybody, I made shirts for all of them, and they all wore it last day of class. But the memorable moment is that last day of class when they actually stood out and they were kind of happy they finished the class, but at the same time they were sad that they're leaving the class. And when I saw that difference in their eyes, that difference I saw in them, like how much they actually enjoyed the classroom, and they appreciate the effort and the time I put into the class to help them be where they are at that moment, is I can't really explain how I felt about it at that moment. It's just mixed emotions kind of thing. You don't want to let them go, but at the same time, you know they have to go. It's hard.